Let's talk about camshafts. Camshafts play a critical role in your engine's performance. As you know, an engine's valves are driven off the camshaft's lobes. So if you have a camshaft that's been engineered and manufactured specifically for your engine, it's going to provide you with optimal performance. Our high-quality, durable camshafts are built by John Deere for John Deere engines. They're designed to produce high power outputs, fuel efficiency, and provide clean emissions. When you choose a John Deere camshaft, you can be sure that the journals are manufactured to extremely tight tolerances. Not all aftermarket camshafts provide you with a smooth surface, which is essential to dissipate heat and maintain consistent oil film to reduce friction and increase wear life. So, let's take a closer look. One particularly critical part of the camshaft is journal number 1. That's because it supports the load from the timing gear in addition to the camshaft itself. Take a closer look at this graph. Here, the yellow line represents a perfectly smooth journal surface. The green line represents the John Deere camshaft journal. And here, the red line represents the competitive camshaft journal. The flatter the line, the smoother the journal surface. So, you can see, there is a significant performance difference between the John Deere and aftermarket camshaft. The same is true in terms of the camshaft lobes, which determine when, how fast, and for how long the engine valves open and close. If camshaft lobes are not manufactured to extremely precise tolerances, you can see changes in power output, fuel consumption, component lifespan, and failures. Here you can see a comparison in the manufacturing tolerances of a genuine John Deere camshaft and the competition. The deviation from the baseline illustrates the manufacturing tolerance of the actual lobe height of each camshaft from the engineered specification. Note the difference between the John Deere camshaft and the competition. In looking at aftermarket camshafts, we found there are two key ways a camshaft lobe's profile can adversely affect valve function. First of all, the camshaft lobe profile can cause the valve to close too fast, slamming the valve into the valve seat. This can cause the valve seat to wear prematurely, or worse, to crack. Secondly, the lobe profile can cause the valve to not fully open, which limits the airflow, reducing the amount of oxygen going into the combustion chamber and increasing back pressure of exhaust gases. Now, let's talk about cam followers. When an engine is running, the cam followers are in constant contact with the spinning cam lobes. This creates a lot of friction and heat. In order to withstand this, the face of the cam follower needs to be extremely durable. Genuine John Deere cam followers are built with the correct amount of iron carbide, one of the hardest and most wear-resistant metals. Our cam follower material is created through a complex heat treatment process. The key is to have exactly the right amount of iron carbide. Too little, and you won't get the correct amount of wear. Too much, and the follower will become too brittle. If the cam follower contains a reduced amount of iron carbide content, it will allow the surface to wear, and in turn, increase the need for more frequent valve adjustments due to the loss of follower height. With so much of your engine's performance tied to the camshaft and cam followers, you have to ask yourself the question, can you really trust the other guy's parts? Or would you be better off going with camshaft kits that are built by John Deere for John Deere engines? I think the answer is pretty clear.